what happened to being two sort of move? I thought we were going home for a long, slow bath together.
Later. You made me try horseback riding, and now it's my turn. You're about to learn the finer points of the sport of kings. Darts.
Contraire, Princess Sparky, because the sport of kings is horse racing.
Fine, then the sport of real people. Don't you aspire to be one someday?
If by real you mean the farthest thing from a Cassadine, yes, absolutely.
Okay, well then this is where you start.
Uh-oh, look out. No, I did not have that score. Don't even think about it.
It's a takeover.
Oh, come on, what kind of rules are you using here?
The rules of fair play. Look, this last one had a bent shaft.
Hey, Nikolas.
Hey. Gia. Hey.
So, did you find Elizabeth?
She said she wanted time alone. I assumed she'd be at her studio painting. She wasn't there. Maybe she's with Jason. I saw his motorcycle.
No, listen, that doesn't necessarily follow Elizabeth with him, all right?
But it fits the pattern. You see, when she feels like she can't turn to me, she heads for Jason. It shouldn't be that hard to find out for sure, anyway. Hey, Jake.
Well, hey, Lucky. It's been a long time.
Sure has. Did Jason Morgan bring a girl in here? Pretty. She would have been wearing a black dress, maybe half an hour ago.
Lucky, you know my policy since you lived here. If my boarders pay the rent on time, I respect their privacy. And Jason pays his rent on time.
Any luck?
I'm just gonna have to go upstairs myself.
Wait a second. Lucky. You need to think about this, all right?
I already have.
Let's just discuss it, all right? Because whatever you decide, it's better if you're calm, all right? Come on.
Seems like a good time for me to powder my nose.
You're not gonna change my mind.
Hey, just indulge me, all right? I'll feel better if I try.
I let Elizabeth get away with running to Jason once. Not this time.
Listen to me. You don't even know that she's up there.
You see, that's just it. I do. See, things get a little shaky between Elizabeth and I, and she runs off to Jason. And what kind of relationship is that? She lies to me and goes to him.
Lucky, have you seen Emily?
No.
All right, so maybe Elizabeth ran into Emily on her way home, and they're commiserating over a pint of ice cream or something. You don't know.
I highly doubt it.
But it's within the realm of possibility, right?
Yeah, but that's not what's going on.
Yeah, or Elizabeth is so upset that she can't even paint, so she stopped off at the library. She could be at her grandmother's. Now, why sit here and come up with the worst possible conclusion? Tell me that. Why?
Because it fits the pattern.
So you don't trust her anymore at all? Is that it?
When it comes to Jason, I can't.
You think that's fair?
You know, the odds are that she's
Odds
upstairs,
are,
right?
Lucky, odds are that you're gonna go upstairs, you're gonna knock on the door, you're gonna push your way in only to find out that she's not there. Then tell me what you've accomplished.
At least I'll have known.
All right, so at least you've known, but you know what? You give Jason all this powerful ammunition. You know why? Because he's gonna realize that you're insecure about it.
You know what? I'll do this.
What? Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. No, it's okay. There's 3 layers of lipstick and not including the liner and the gloss. And your soap does taste really bad.
Compared to what?
Water, if you have any.
Sure.
Thank you. So are these all the places you went?
A lot I only read about, but you can see the marks in the Egypt book and then some cities in Italy.
Oh.
I want to go back. There's a lot I missed. Like this horse race
Thank
in
you.
Siena. It's called Palio. They run it every year in the streets of this town since the Middle Ages.
They hold it during the summer, right?
Yeah, in July, I think.
I've read about it. I want to see that too someday. But first, Venice. Because, you know, they say the light there is different than any other place in the world. And also, I want to go see the glass blowers. So I can have something made, like the piece of red glass you gave me. But I want a vase. So I can paint it full of flowers and in a window with the light coming through it. If I can have... Is this Jason Morgan's room?
Jason, look, I'm sorry to disturb you, but this is important.
What do you want?
You startled me.
You're in my room.
Well, I knocked. Why didn't you answer?
You could have had a gun.
Okay, you must live an interesting life.
Time to leave.
Look, I'm here to do you a favor. Elizabeth Weber's boyfriend is trying to find her, so if you know where she is, tell her to hurry home before Lucky comes here looking for her.
Go away.
Chill, no need to get hostile.
You blackmailed my sister, you come into my room, and now you won't leave? You want me to grab a couple guys from downstairs to drag you out?
I was only trying to help. If you do find Elizabeth, tell her she owes me one. Got you, Elizabeth. Got you cold.
She's gone.
I have to get out of here.
Not if she's waiting downstairs for you.
Jason, she came in here because she wants to catch me.
She didn't.
What if she had? What would I have told Lucky? Huh? I told him that I needed time by myself. And I thought I did. I was on my way to my studio, and then a bus passed me, and next thing you know, I ended up here. I didn't plan this. I didn't lie to him on purpose. Lucky would never believe me. He used to believe me no matter what.
Look, I'll call a cab. We'll go downstairs, make sure G is gone, and then you can leave.
Lucky doesn't understand what you do for me. And it's not his fault. I can't seem to tell him. Because, Jason, how do I explain to him that you listen to me? He tries, he really does. But he wants so much, and he's certain he knows what I want. I made him believe that. It's not fair of me to change.
Oh, you can't help it. No one can.
Do you remember the year of the Valentine's blizzard? Lucky and I got stuck in the church. We promised to love each other forever. And then I spent an entire year without him. I never stopped loving him. And I never will. But I'm not the same person. And he wants me to be. He wants me to be who he promised to love in that church.
I can't tell you what to do. I just know what happened when I loved someone and she loved me until I changed into a person she couldn't see and didn't want to know. I mean, she went on pretending that I was the same, and I guess I pretended too. I didn't tell her what my life was really like. I stopped telling her the things I wanted. Until she took away what I loved more than anything. Then nothing mattered. I mean, it didn't matter why, how much she loved me. Everything was gone between us.
Do you think you could have stopped it? If you said something or you compromised.
I couldn't.
Well, I can. Will you call me a cab?
Whatever you want.